Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. We're doing something fun, something different today. We're not driving a big rig. We're gonna drive this Ram, and we're down here in Miami. We're gonna go up to Tampa and on to Orlando. Now, this is basically going to be a laid-back video. We're gonna drive like an absolute idiot and try to simulate the Florida drivers that you see down here the best we can. All right, here's the interior of the Ram. It is pretty bare bones, but I've got to say, it's pretty fun to have a Ram in American Truck Sim. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Okay, thank you. There we go. Put that thing into drive, and we're going to do the first thing we can do, which is this. I'm gonna squeeze ourselves in here. There we go. Oh, we're gonna have fun driving like an idiot today. Let me tell you. We got a lot to talk about along the way, but wow. We could be an absolute moron, and that's the fun part about you know, doing these kind of drives in a car. But how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for all the love and support on the Grand Theft Auto 5 content that's been sprinkled across the channel the last week. But we're back in American Truck Sim, and next time we will do a serious drive and have fun. Okay, we're not waiting for this. Sorry, not gonna do it. Not waiting for this. I don't know what's going on over here, but hey, you know what? Florida Simulator. Let's do this instead. We got to go straight here. Yep. We'll just wait for the light to turn green, and we'll be on our way. That's all you got to do around here. Just like that. Don't mind me, Mr. Truck. Don't mind me at all. All right. So yeah, let me reiterate to you guys. I do not drive like this in the real world, and you shouldn't either. What we're gonna do today is really dumb, and the reason why we added Orlando to the list of our drive is because we're gonna be speeding. We're gonna be speeding quite a bit. One thing about this particular mod is that the actual speedometer is really, really off, and I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you a little bit later down the road. But you actually will get a ticket because it's so far off, and it's not in kilometers; it's in miles per hour, but you'll be doing, like, watch, 100 miles an hour before you know it. Or like it's 60. And these cars are not too. Oh, here we go. I'm more important than the red car. I'm more important. Sorry. More important than the red car. There we go. No blinker, too. How'd you like that one? Oh, I like that one a lot. All right, we got the green finally. We'll do a little bit of outside view action here. Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. Look at that. And we're leaving Miami. Goodbye, Miami. It has been a fun time, let me tell you, but we're going to go tear the roads up, heading west. Boy, that guy really did take off a little bit, didn't he? Ooh, we got a squiggly road. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. In this view, especially. All right, I went in and turned off HDR, got rid of that really bright look inside, but that worked out for us. We're on our way through Alligator Alley right now, and we should be hopping on 75 before too long, and see how fast we're going here. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? 120. Yeah, I don't think we're doing 120, but that's okay. That's wishful thinking. Whoa, hello. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. We're driving a little too realistically here for Florida. We're making a right turn up here. That'll work out just fine. All right, yep, right turn here. Slow our way down. There we go, 55 through here. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch our speed here. Look at that. I mean, you would think we're in a Lamborghini at this point. Wow, look at the clouds moving down there. That's a little strange. Those things are... Oh, the skybox is moving very fast. That is weird. That's very strange. Okay, we're on 29, and we're going to be getting on 75 up here, so... We'll just casually get around this guy, because why not? And we'll be getting on the highway here in just a second. We'll start slowing down for this. Is he getting on the highway too? He might be. Yeah, he is. All right, cool. Yep, we'll go this way. And we'll do the Florida thing where you just, well, he might stop on us here. We'll see. Nope, he didn't. I'm actually really surprised by that. This is the Florida thing right here. You just got to get into the left lane when you get on the highway like that. Or he does that. And, oh, he's going to come back over. There it was. Yeah, he did the Florida on me. That was 2 Floridas. When you have 2 Floridas, that creates a crash for the most part. But anywho, back to what we were talking about. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good week. A little sliver of good news, you know, headed our way about things going back to normal before too long. I don't know. Maybe I'm being pessimistic about it, but because I like to put I like putting the positive spin on things, but I just don't think we're going to be going back to normal anytime soon. Especially with this second wave hitting in China is gonna change things up a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. Yep, continue straight. We're going towards Naples. We don't need blinkers in Florida. We know that. There we go. Don't worry about us. Another thing we must do in this drive is tailgate. Tailgate like you wouldn't believe. I told you we would probably make this trip pretty quickly. That's why I chose Orlando on the trip as well. Because originally I was just going to go up to Tampa, and I was like, you know what? That won't do. That'll never do. Not good enough. All right. Now we're just cruising in the left-hand lane, you know. Haven't even gotten nailed by a cop yet. I'm very surprised by that, to be honest. Very surprised by it. It's a nice Florida feel to it, though, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. We got our first victim of the day, which is this Dodge Ram. Oh, no, he moved right on out of our way. I mean, we're pretty intimidating looking with this blacked out truck. That might be the reason why. He might have been like, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with him. He looks mean. Okay. We are in Fort Myers. Nice. Used to fly into Fort Myers all the time, and then I stayed with my grandma. She lives down in the Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda area. So I used to visit down here all the time and travel 75 from Fort Myers up there to Port Charlotte. And now I live in Tampa, so I can, I think this is supposed to be the Port Charlotte area, it looks like. There's the water on both sides and a little bit of a bridge. Some bridge action coming your way. Man, the traffic's getting right on out of our way. This is pretty nice. We're making good time. Hard to say how fast we're actually going because the speedometer says 120 and it says we're doing 100. Buried the needle. I mean, I can buy the 100. It looks like we might be doing about 100, but hey, you know what? That's actually pretty accurate for Florida.
Continue straight.
Yeah, right there, Port Charlotte. That was the exit. Continuing straight. Yeah, we can just kind of slide over into this lane at such a speed because why not? We're trying to be as accurate as we possibly can. Use no blinkers, of course. Dice in and out of traffic. Oh, road construction, my favorite. My favorite. This is what you do in road construction. We got the left lane. We know the left lane's ending. We know it's ending, right? Does not matter. We didn't have anybody to cut off anyway, so that's all right. Here we go. This is a Florida move right here. Oh my God, I don't know how we didn't crash there. I'm excited for the race tomorrow. They're at Richmond. Still in iRacing. And it looks like NASCAR says they want to go back to having races again in the real world, but they're going to be spectatorless. Say that like 5 times fast. Spectatorless, 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 spectatorless. Yeah, you can't do it. It's like potato skins. Spectatorless, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh, don't mind me just getting over. Oh, look at that. We decided to use a blinker for whatever reason.
Keep right.
Got a wild hair. Tampa, Orlando, Clearwater. We are going to Orlando. Yeah, we're going to Tampa, Clearwater area, so we're going to take the bridge. We'll take this exit up here. And I'm trying to stay as true as I can to the Florida way of driving. Hey, look at that. We got Florida plates down here. There we go. If this lane ends, you know, we own it. We own this lane. Like this up here, I think we already got some traffic happening. And that truck wants to get on the highway. We're going to be like, no, sorry, truck, you're not getting on the highway. But we do this right here. This is pretty accurate. Is that a toll up here? I think it is. Oh, yeah, because we're taking the bridge across. That's why. Look at the bridge. Sun pass, baby. Hit that sun pass lane. And make sure you do it at 55 miles an hour, and then you, you know, cut off this guy here. And then go, yep, it's my spot. Because when I come out of a toll, I own the road. That's how it goes. Here we go. We gotta get some Florida action here. Look at the MacDill Air Force Base shooting out the F-22s today. Very cool. Well, watch out. Here comes the insta brakes on the bridge. Yeah, all right. Yep, you gotta get real close. You gotta push him out of the way almost like this. That's how you do it. And then he's gonna start getting impatient. If this Dodge Magnum doesn't move out of our way, you gotta get impatient and get around him. You know, at 80 miles an hour and brake check him. Like this. Like that. And then over here like this, and then brake check him. Because, yeah, this is too realistic, man. I don't know if you've seen people road rage in your area, but I think the brake check is probably one of the dumbest things you could ever do. You gotta be an absolute moron to brake check somebody and not expect to get in a car accident. Hey, look at that. You got an airplane going into Tampa. That's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate for the most part where this is located. Tampa discovered. Yep, we're going into 4. There's Tampa right there. So we're on 275 now north. And we'll be on the interchange to 4 before too long.
Continue straight.
This is actually pretty accurate as far as the placement goes. Still waiting for the new states to come. Idaho and Colorado. How cool would that be to get a double drop? Get 2 states at once? Kind of starting to shape up that way, isn't it?
Left lane, then continue straight.
Yep, left lane, then continue straight. It said 4.
Continue straight.
Which in the real world, it would be in the right lanes, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. We made good time. Miami to Tampa in 15 minutes? Yeah. I'd say so. All right, let's do some real dumb maneuvers here. We can bypass. Thank you. Glad we can bypass. Like this one. Like, you know, plenty of room for us here. Just kind of do this. Get in our left lane. Now, oh my heavens. We hit a invisible wall. Oh, and that destroyed the truck. I have a feeling we're going to be dying, like, immediately. Yeah, you can hear it cutting out. Oh, the Chester's Chicken. I'm going to have to go to a shop. We're going to have to visit the shop today, I have a feeling, because that was ridiculous. Absolutely smash into an invisible wall at 100 miles an hour. Rest area won't fix her. I think we're on 4 now, headed towards through Lakeland and all that. That's what it looks like. Yep, engine malfunction. There it is. Oh, we're gonna have to take it back to Tampa and get it fixed. Oh yeah, that'll do it. 100% on that chassis. We got transmission, engine damage. Yep, absolutely. All right, let's get going. Enough messing around. We got it fixed. That's our horn, by the way. Isn't that lovely? That's pretty lovely. We're making a right turn out of here, right? Do a little GTA action here, getting out of Tampa. There's a cop.
Take the left turn ahead.
Don't mind that cop. Means nothing to us. Left turn here.
Turn left.
Yep. Ooh, you know what we can do? Let's do this. Skip the old light, or the intersection. The old skip the intersection. That's what you do right there.
Turn right.
Oh man, it's almost fun to drive like a jerk in this game. Okay, there we go. Now we get back on the highway. This time, we're not going to hang out in that left lane. We just can't. That car is, yep, coming on the highway.
Use the left lane.
He didn't want to share it.
Straight.
But we have to get over. So what do? We do this. Yeah, we have to get over. There we go. Like that. And believe it or not, I've actually seen that happen many, many times. Where they just like shoot down the shoulder. I don't get it, man. Way station. Orlando, 60 miles. Lakeland's like 20. I just don't get it. I've seen the way that they drive down here and I just go, wow, man. And I know every single place you live, everybody's got a story about it, you know, how terrible it actually is. And I will agree with that. Oh, here we go. We got something going on up here and everybody wants to get over and we're not going to let them over. Not going to let them over. And somebody got in a pursuit. That's what it looks like.
Keep left.
See how it says exit only? We'll just use it as a passing lane. Like this. There we go. And man, I'll tell you what, the stretch between Tampa and Orlando on 4 is it's an absolute nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare. 70 through here, we'll just kind of mosey into the fast lane, why not? There we go, wonderful. Man, I'm really excited for what's to come with 5M. It's really coming along really nicely. We got a bunch of new call-outs installed and some new script stuff. Dave's been working on that a little longer. So we'll have that before too long again. If you like that type of content. And I'm excited for SnowRunner. SnowRunner comes out on the 28th. And you better believe it, we'll be playing that. I don't want to hang in that left lane because I don't want to die again. And we're in the interchange. We'll see. Here we go. This is pretty realistic right here. This is how you do it. The traffic isn't that bad, but that's how you move them out of the way, just like that.
Keep left.
Keep left. I'm trying here. Hey, we made it to Orlando. Even with our crash and stuff, it's still around 20-something minutes. I say we continue on. Let's continue on towards Daytona. What do you say?
Then take the exit on the right.
Or Jacksonville. I don't even think Daytona's in the game.
Take the exit.
We'll just go a little bit longer. Oh, I missed our exit. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Don't worry. We'll be fine. And I thought I was gonna crash the game for a second. Whoa. Here's our traffic. Oh, look at those brakes. Eating our frame rate, whatever happened there in the interchange of that. We'll double check our sync. Boom, boom, boom. We'll see if that's okay.
Take the exit on the right.
I would love to take that exit on the right, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Turn left.
Get our lights on here. Maybe that'll move them out of our way faster.
Recalculating.
There we go. We're at Daytona, boys. Daytona or bust today. Going a little faster than I thought we were going to. All right, we've been traveling down the road quite a while, and there hadn't been any traffic, and now all of a sudden we got traffic to deal with. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, man, it was pretty desolate on the Palm Coast area. All right. We'll just go to Jacksonville and call it a day. That's what we're going to do. All right, big curve up here. Let's see. Let's start whipping this thing. Come on. There it was. There's our rollover crash. That's what we needed to do right there. I had a feeling it would be pretty bad as far as the actual physics went. And I wasn't wrong. Wasn't disappointed. There you have it. That is Florida Driver Simulator right there, everybody. Hit the brakes. Yep. I love how the wheels were just still spinning. No problem. Don't worry about us. All right. And you guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you next time. Take care.